computers were connected in the 70s through the first internet networks. So the first computer was not connected, and very quickly, with a personal computer and the modems, the first computer in the home was connected. And the first type of notifications started to enter our lives. Perhaps some of you remember AOL. You've got mail notification, nagging you. That's the first connected device. Then, a few years after, you have the BlackBerry, also known as the Crackberry. The Crackberry essentially notified you at any time of day in your pocket, intruding into your life. And then another 5 years goes by, and we enter the IoT. The IoT is the era in which we are today. Now, in this, we actually say 3 to 5 devices. I don't know about you, but I have 25 devices on my home network. 25. And I'm trying to be conservative, so I have phones and tablets and connected TVs and connected speakers, and each of them actually requires some sort of configuration. Now, this is me. Think about it. And the analysts actually tell us that there will be 100 billion connected devices by 2020 to 2030. So that's about 10 connected devices per human being on Earth. So that means it's going to be crazy. If each device requires our attention to be fine-tuned and updated and all that, I mean, you probably know what happens in your smartphone today, where you have to update your apps pretty much all the time. It's a nightmare. So this is an issue. This curve is actually a problem that we're going to have to cope with. So if you look at the stats, in fact, Europe and the US will be probably ahead of the game in terms of number of connected devices per smartphone. Because the smartphone is a connected device, and it is ground zero of all connected devices. It's a hub in and of itself. And we have, over the past 10 years, built smartphones to scale where we have almost one per human being. At some point, we'll have more smartphones than toothbrushes being used. And that's a fact. So this creates another problem also, because as we are getting more and more connected, you have entities that are trying to get value from the data. And the first entity is a corporate entity. The corporate entity is leveraging that data, creating data from your behaviors, your buying patterns, and they're pulling that data towards themselves to maximize quarterly results. That's what they do by design. It's not a criticism, it's what they do. And states, hopefully they do it as well, and they're catching up to corporations. They do that to maximize, we hope, general welfare. Doesn't apply to all countries yet, but we're getting to a point where at the humanity scale it's actually working. They are catching up with corporations, but they have a hard time because they don't have the same power